So the best advice I got as a journalist was, in order to be effective in sharing somebody else's story, you must be willing to share your own. And truth be told is that I suffer from anxiety. And in those moments, it could feel like the worst. But luckily, I come from an area that pointed me out to great resources, and I've been better able to manage my flare-ups. But that's not the story for everyone.
There was a week that happened where I just had the worst anxiety I ever had, could not go to work because of it, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a psychiatrist either at that point. So I was having terrible anxiety. I wasn't sleeping or eating for a week, essentially, because I just couldn't. I couldn't focus. So mine was racing kind of thing with anxiety. I went to a hospital because I had a lot of anxiety and I wasn't able to really sleep or eat for a couple of days, and I'd never dealt with this much anxiety. So
her first experience wasn't that pleasant.
I went to the hospital in hopes that maybe they could give me something to calm down and whatnot, because I mean, where else was I gonna go? And obviously, when dealing with mental illness, you are grouped in the same waiting room, obviously, as everyone else is. So, you know, someone that's got a physical ailment might be more likely to be seen first than someone with a mental illness, because it's not something that you can really grasp with tests or anything. It's something that you're dealing with. I was there for about 5 hours, and they kind of just kept going back and forth. I was never seen by like a psychiatrist or a therapist or a mental health professional within my first night.
And that wait is due to the lack of mental health care workers.
There are not enough mental health care workers in this town. There's a mental health care shortage all across the country.
Karen Peterson of Wellstone knows the struggle many are facing receiving care.
So there are a lot of wait times across town in general for the mental health care and substance abuse space. So that could be frustrating, but things are getting better.
And local therapist Maretta Vega knows the wait can be frustrating.
Right now, there is a high demand for a life coach, social worker, and a therapist, a psychiatrist as well. And so you may run into some hiccups when you're looking for one, but continue to try because it's important.
Both Peterson and Vega want those that are waiting to receive care and not lose hope.
The thing about it is, if you're placed on a cancellation list, if there is a cancellation, which may be same day though, they will call you and let you know. And if you are available for that time frame, you can go on that day. So there's a couple of ways for you to still get on a schedule, but don't give up. You just want to keep trying.
It's just important to know that you are not alone. Help is available. And at Wellstone, we just want to give you hope, because recovery is possible, and you just can't lose that glimmer of hope. And if you start to lose it, just know that there are people around you who will shine a light for you.
For Fox 54, I'm Ken McCoy.